Thank God for the works on the cross. The works on the cross has given us a certain kind of grace. We thank God that up until now, what some men see and sin like some sin, we don't see and sin. But because of his works on the cross, we have been saved. But because of his works on the cross, we have seen grace. So the songwriter said, as sin no we no froko stro na already amayen. Aseniano. You mean the cross? See, if the Christian race was looking for something to represent us as a symbol of faith, it shouldn't have been the cross. Because according to history, the cross was used to annihilate, humiliate, and punish the enemy. But today you go to every Christian facility and you see not less than 2 crosses. Why did the narratives of the cross change? The cross could be compared to an AK-47 in our era. Many men have died from the trigger of the gun, but it has never changed its narratives. But a certain man died from the cross and it changed its narratives. What changed out of this man? So if the Christian was looking for a symbol of faith, I repeat, it shouldn't have been the cross. So what is so beautiful about this man that the narratives of the cross had to change? That is why I still believe there is a certain Jesus we have never been told about. That is why I still believe there is a certain Jesus we have never been told about. So tell me, if this Jesus is that virgin birth, born on a manger bed, his character fearless, his mercy boundless, his grace limitless, that right after his birth he was in ministry, his ministry was a mystery. Even the devil salutes his majesty. On the cross he bore our shames and died for our souls to reclaim. 3 days later he rose to save us from being enslaved. I believe it is this man, because it is this man who carried that cross on Golgotha that men talk about him today on Twitter. It is this man who carried that cross on Golgotha that men talk about him today on Twitter. It is this man I call Emmanuel, that man of Calvary who does not vary. Check your gallery. That man of Galilee, he does not need a filter to shine. Check your gallery. That man of Galilee, he does not need a filter to shine. His name is Emmanuel. He hung on the cross in tattered clothes. He was not in Woodin. In Soche, Woodin Jenafa. Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Oni yan wohoda. Eto dampa. Ye friend no da. Etoda, your friend no da. Etoda, your friend no da. If it's a papa no, ne papa ye. Etoda, your friend no da. Ni dini Emmanuel. Oni yen wohoda. Oshe yen boda. Na osha woma. So I call him my shawarma God. Emmanuel. Oni yen wohoda. On the cross he paid our bride price. Not with fried rice, but the blood price. Emmanuel, Oniyen Wohoda. So quit worry. His name is Emmanuel. And we are united. His name is Emmanuel. He has united us. His name is Emmanuel. Oniyen Wohoda. Enti enko baby. Nadakroya baby sa wose oko hoko ye dien. Emmanuel. Oniyen Wohoda. You may have sinned. Don't forget, his name is Emmanuel. He doesn't know karma. If you have sinned, this man doesn't know karma. Relax. Obey your karma. Emmanuel. Oniyen wohoda. Osheyen boda. So if you are down, rice, Christy rice, Abner rice, Uncle Sam rice to be cooked up for him, rice to be cooked up for him, because you are a royal aroma. The world is waiting for your manifestation. Emmanuel, Oniyen wohoda, Osheyen boda. His name remains Emmanuel. He wants to unite with you. So if this man hung on the cross, and because of his works on the cross we have been saved, and this man wants to unite with you today, don't let your ego take over. Stop looking at your iPhone 12 Pro Max, because someday it will be so cheaply at PZ. Oh, Jesus. This man laid on the cross, and he wants us to unite with him today. He wants you to unite with him today. His name is Emmanuel. You are his wife. He is beautiful. He is handsome. Papa Nenucha, chain bread knife. His name is Emmanuel. Today he has come to save you. Cling to the cross. Cling to the cross. And when things get hard, don't forget that someday he hung on the cross and he shouted, Tetelestai, Marie, me. Then they call me Antwerp and about.
That was a beautiful one from Antwerp.